Morning. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I specialize in medical hypnotherapy, guided visualization, nutrition, and exercise. My website is www.gianinc.com, Guided Imagery and Nutrition Incorporated.com. Today's health tip is going to be connected to immunity. How we can increase our immunity. When one's immunity is high, illness is not present, the converse being also true. The immune system in our body consists of white blood cells called T cells and B cells, and there's also immune globulins, proteins that are in the serum. So between the immune globulins and the two T cells and B cells, that comprises our immune system. There are ways and means of increasing our immunity. And if we do that, we don't get ill. If you had to ask me, Dr. Mazansky, what is the number one thing that I can do to increase my immunity, the answer will be exercise. Exercise is the most important thing to increase the immune cells. The type of exercise is also important. It is cardiovascular exercise and not resistant training. The faster you walk or the faster you work out on a machine in the gym, the higher your pulse rate, the more your immune system is stimulated. If you do not exercise, we suggest that you begin exercising, and going to a gym is not equivalent to exercising. Weather permitting, you can either walk outside or in a mall. Start off walking for about 20 minutes, reasonably slowly, and over weeks and months, increase the speed and increase the distance. You're required to exercise approximately 5 to 6 days per week. That is the most important thing that increases immunity. Secondly is food. Nutritious food, high in antioxidants and polyphenols. The fruits and vegetables that are dark colored are the most important. The darker the color of the fruit or the vegetable, the better it is. That's nutrition. And last but certainly least is to be stress-free. We have discussed this on numerous occasions. Stress causes the vast majority of all our physical and psychological issues. And we say if stress causes it, then stress can help treat it using medical hypnosis, nutrition, and exercise. And if you see in my mantra that I've just said, all three things are present that will increase your immunity. You might say, how does medical hypnosis help my immune system? The following is the explanation. Medically speaking, there's a system called PNI, which means psychoneuroimmunology. Psycho meaning the mind, coming from the psyche. Neuro meaning the brain. And immunology is the immune system. When the psyche, the mind, is intact, not stressed, not anxious, not depressed, the immune system is stimulated and kept high. When there is stress of any type, conscious or subconscious, that stress causes a reduction in our immunity, and then one gets cancer, chronic pain, obesity, fibromyalgia, irritable bowel syndrome, insomnia, and the list goes on and on. It is interesting, I say once again, how our mantra says medical hypnosis, guided imagery, nutrition and exercise, how to live a longer, happier, healthier life. So in that mantra, all three of the requirements are there for increase in immunity and decrease in illness. Now, medical hypnotherapy is not necessary to increase your immunity. All that is necessary is the exercise and the nutrition. But where the medical hypnotherapy and guided visualization comes into play is if there is stress. And I have yet to see a cancer patient who does not suffer stress. Any illness, ulcerative colitis, recurrent obesity, chronic pain, the list is endless. When you hypnotize them, those patients, oftentimes, when you tap into the subconscious mind, you can find out what the real stressor is. And once that is discovered, and it is discussed, and therapy is given, the healing takes place, the cancer, the chronic pain, etc., all improve. Because another of our mantras says, if the mind causes it, which it does, the mind helps treat or heal it using medical hypnotherapy, guided imagery, nutrition, and exercise, how to live a longer, happier, healthier life. I thank you for listening.